Khamzat Chimaev says he is ready to be much more active now that he has finally received his US visa. He explained that his recent inactivity was not due to injury, but because he was unable to fight in the United States. With that issue now resolved, he's aiming for a fight in Abu Dhabi this October and is hopeful that nothing will prevent it from happening. Chimaev even gave a shout-out to Donald Trump for playing a role in making his US fights possible, although he joked that he still does not expect to be on a White House fight card, saying that based on his face, they probably would not let him in there anyway.
This wasn't my bad, it wasn't my fault, you know. I didn't have, everyone knows I didn't have the visa to US. That's why I didn't fight only once in Abu Dhabi. So now Donald Trump here, so we go for a fight. Bro, look at my face. I don't think so they let me come over there, bro. Oh, I'm like an athlete, you know, sportsman. All my life I've been training, you know. Some guys taking like, some people like put me in the positions like, you know, like politics shit, you know, break my visa down. And I don't know why, but I'm just doing for my family fighting training, you know. Athletes don't have to be like with politics, you know. Right. Bro, this is sport that makes like all the guys together, you know.
He also addressed recent speculation about his future, making it clear that if he wins the middleweight title at UFC 319, he will absolutely not retire. Dricus du Plessis also made headlines when he admitted that he tuned in to watch BELAL Muhammad's last fight purely to see him lose. Du Plessis said he thinks BELAL is an absolute asshole and openly admitted he was happy when he saw him get beaten. Meanwhile, Chimaev has his eyes on something much bigger, becoming a champion in 3 divisions: welterweight, middleweight, and light heavyweight. He revealed that his new coach believes he can make the cut back to welterweight in just a few months. He even named Jack Della Maddalena as a potential opponent at 170 pounds before moving on to the winner of the upcoming Magomed Ankalaev versus Alex Pereira bout for another belt.
I work with the new coach, Coach Carl. I talk about him, go down again, back to my first fights, you know, the 170 or 75, what was that?
170.
170. He said he gives me a couple of months, we're gonna make it. So I don't know who is the champ there, this guy, Australian guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, would be a good fight for me and go down, fight with him as well.
Yeah.
Could take the belt there. And if I go up and there is Ankalaev and his name, Alex Pereira, they are fighting now. Mm-hmm. Who is winning can fight for that belt as well.
You know, there's this rumor out there that if you win the championship, that you will retire. Have you seen this?
Yeah, I seen the Kaya said, I don't know where he's heard that things. So I need money, bro. This is not enough, right? Just to go for the one title. So I hopefully, if not get some injury or some stuff, they're gonna fight for defend the belt or fight for other belt in Abu Dhabi as well.
Du Plessis also shared that outside of fight camp, he walks around at 225 to 230 pounds. And with only 10 days before UFC 319, he is still far from the middleweight limit. Despite that, he assured fans that his weight cut is under control and he will make 185 pounds without issue. Outside the Octagon, Israel Adesanya shared some deeply personal news, revealing that one of his friends was killed in a street fight after being sucker punched. Adesanya described the attackers as cowards and explained that he has a charity called Walk Without Fear, which is working to change the law in New Zealand. He believes that if someone delivers what is known as a coward punch, the punishment should be far more severe, suggesting a minimum of 10 years in prison rather than just 2 or 3 years, or home detention.
Well, like my last time, a guy tried to fight me in the street. There was a clip that went like viral. But I just told him like, bro, I'm not gonna knock you out for free. And then he just took his shirt off, trying to flex. And for me, we have a charity called Fight Without Fear because one of my boys, rest in peace, Falvake, he got, killed in a street fight by some cowards. because they sucker punched him. So when that guy was trying to like mess with me, I just thought like because I had every right to like snuff him, but if I hit him, he hits his head on the ground, he's bleeding, then I got to put another family through what we had to go through. So I didn't. So I don't like to street fight, but when they happen, I stay my ass out the way now. And I just encourage people like, try not to and just do what we do, but still, yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather get paid to knock people out.
I agree. I agree.
And what was the name of that charity again?
Walk Without Fear. Walk Without Fear. Just to like change the laws in New Zealand, because the guys who killed my friend, they had home detention and we were all on lockdown together. So I'm like, the fuck does that mean? That they're doing home detention. Their time in lockdown counts for their home detention. So I was just like, yeah, we're trying to change the law so that way if you hit someone with a cow punch, sneak attack, fuck 2 years, 3 years, or home detention, you get 10 years plus. Because the ultimate thing is you killed someone. So yeah, we're trying to change the laws in New Zealand because Australia has done that. So yeah, we'll follow suit.
Dustin Poirier is also making an impact outside of fighting, this time through charitable work. Poirier has been giving back to his community by handing out 1,200 backpacks to children, continuing his long-standing commitment to helping others through his foundation.
Y'all need 3? 2? Y'all got 2, you need 1 more? There you go. We got 2 kids? Oh. You got 3 too? There's no more coming? These big. No more food. I don't offer that anymore. Thank you.
All right, fight fans, that's all for today's news. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on the hottest news in the world of MMA. Also, check me out on my other socials, all linked down in the description for more content. And if you want to catch up on other big news, watch this video here. YouTube thinks you would like it.